Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the most talked word amongst youth and women, and that is stress. Let's begin by understanding what is stress. Stress are of two types. First, the physical stress, and second, the emotional stress. Now, what do you mean by physical stress? Let me give you an example. You are just done with your heavy gym workout, and you are heading back home. And while you're walking down, you come across a dog running in your direction, and it looks like a mad dog. Now, in this case, it's a matter of your life, okay? It's a threat to your life. So, what happens is your body will show some signs, which could be your heart rate could shoot up, your blood pressure could rise, and internally, body would release certain hormones which will give you energy to combat the situation. Now, this kind of stress is the physical stress. All right, where you need to run, you need to fight. Okay, this kind of a mode is called as fight or a flight mode. And in this fight or flight mode, your body needs to act, and that leads to your vitals kind of fluctuating, and that's something which happens because of physical stress. Now let's understand what is emotional stress. Emotional stress are your worry about your money, your worry about your work, your health related concerns, media overload, relationship issues or stress due to relationship discord, poor nutrition, sleep deprivation. These are few examples of emotional stress. Now, the key organ that produces stress, emotional stress, is your mind. Your mind has only one function, okay, and that is to create thoughts. The way your hands, they have a purpose, and the purpose is to help you hold something, to type, to cut, right? Similarly, your mind has a function, and that function is creating thoughts. So, if you are constantly thinking thought, it means that your mind is doing its job. But the challenge is that this mind is not like a dog which is under the leash. It's like a wild dog running all over the place. Ideally, you should be boss of your mind, but 95% of the times it's the mind that controls you, your emotions, your mood. You are unable to stop, or you are unable to the exact word would be you are unable to detach from the thoughts that your mind produces. You engage with every thought that your mind produces. And that is the reason why you feel stressed. Another reason why you feel the emotional stress is because you are not currently living in the present moment. You are either living in the past. This happened, that happened, this person spoke to me like this, that person spoke to me like that. If I would have done this, then that would have happened. All these kind of thoughts are constantly running in your mind, which means you are not here in this moment. Or you are constantly thinking, what is going to happen tomorrow? What is going to happen in the meeting which is lined up for the evening? When will I go for my dream vacation? When I'm going to buy my dream house? These kind of thoughts. 2 years down the lane, I'm going to do this. 3 years down the lane, I'm going to do this. All these thoughts, all these futuristic thoughts are the ones they don't allow you to stay in the present moment. Right now, while you're listening to this video or you're hearing me speak, just be here with me. Do you feel any kind of stress while you're listening to this video? And I know the answer is no. Why? Because you're here with me in this moment. So, the key reason why you feel stressed is because you're either living in your past or you're living in your future. Let's start living in the present moment, and that will change the game for you. That will help you to not feel stressful. Alright? I'm going to give you a few tips that will help you to eliminate stress. Okay? I have heard a lot of people say, I want to manage stress. Okay? Stress management. I will again, before I come to what are the ways that you can eliminate stress, I would like to take a minute to explain the word stress management. It's, you want to manage things like money, wealth, people, you want to manage your finances, or you want to manage your life. You want to manage good things, right? Do you really want to manage stress? No. So stress management is a very wrong vocabulary. We don't want to manage stress. It's not a good thing to manage. We want to eliminate stress. Alright? So let's change the vocabulary, let's change our life. So the first thing that you need to understand is you're not going to manage your stress. You're going to eliminate stress from your life. And these are a few steps to begin with to help you manage your stress. First one being, whenever you notice that you feel stressful, I want you to immediately bring your attention to your breath. Alright? Okay, I would also want to take another minute to explain about how we are constantly living in unawareness, which means we are living in an autopilot mode, which means we don't know that we are thinking thoughts that are causing stress to us. So if you are aware means, okay, now I know that my mind is started to worry. Okay, one thought came in, what if this doesn't work out? Then, say for example, say what if I lose my job? The next thought that will come is, how will I pay my EMIs? The next thought that will come is, how will I take care of my family? The next thought that will come is, how will I manage a health situation, or how will I manage if something crops up on my health front? These are the chain of thoughts which, if you don't put a stop, if you're not aware of, can cause stress. So the first thing you need to do is you need to be aware of your thoughts. So the very first thought when it comes to you, what if I lose my job? If you're aware, you will stop here itself. You will identify that this thought is not an empowering thought and I need to eliminate this thought. For which what you need to do is immediately, as soon as you identify a thought which is not an empowering thought, I want you to immediately get your focus to your breath. So close your eyes and just take 10 deep breaths. 100% focus on your breathing. Alright? Something like this. Close your eyes. Just noticing my breathe in and my breathe out. And you do this for 10 counts. That's the very first thing you need to do. The second thing that you need to do is start practicing gratitude journaling. Gratitude journaling is a fantastic way to start your day and to end your day in a happy mood. To know more about how do you do gratitude journaling, you can refer to my video on gratitude journaling, where I have mentioned what and how do you need to journal, what are the best times that you need to journal, why do you need to journal on that time, and how it can help you stay happy. Alright, most of the time we start our day with social media and we end our day with social media. And it's not a really good way for you to start your day using social media, because it brings you a lot of overwhelming feeling each time you scroll your social media. So I would humbly request each one of you to not begin your day with WhatsApp, with Instagram, with Facebook, with Twitter, with your emails. I would request you to start with your diary, where you are counting your blessings every morning. So I would highly recommend step 2 would be to start the process of gratitude journaling every day. You will see the results after you've practiced for 30 days consecutively. Okay? So that's the second tip. And the third tip is to practice being in the present moment. How can you do this? Is by focusing on one task as you pick up the task, or focusing on one task at the go, not multitasking. You need to focus on what you're doing in this moment. So for example, if you are right now checking your emails, then only check your emails. Do not engage in getting on a call or talking to your friends or family while you're checking your emails. Or if you are currently cooking, then keep your 100% focus on cutting and chopping the vegetables, adding the spices to your food, okay? Rather than, I've seen, and I've also done in past, was multitask. I would put my hands free on and talk to my mom and then cook. But that's not the way of being here in the present moment. You're not training your mind to be focused, and you're not training your mind to be here in this moment. The moment you are present here, you are training yourself to not think about the past, to not think about the future, which means you're not inviting stressful thoughts into your life. Alright? You're being purely in this moment, and this moment has a lot of power. So practice being in the present moment by completing one task at a go. These are the 3 steps that I have for you right now to begin with while you are dealing with stress in your life. And I also recommend you not to use the word stress. Our vocabulary also needs to be changed. So whenever you feel stressful, you can replace the word stressful with I am not feeling too good. Alright? The word stress causes stress, so let's not use that word. Alright, so that's the tip for you to eliminate stress faster from your life. If you found value in this video and if you've liked this video, then please give a thumbs up and do let me know in the comments below what are you going to try of all the 3 methods that I have shared with you. What is it that you are going to try, and also come back and tell me, did it work for you or not? If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would request you to go ahead and press on the subscribe button and click on the bell icon so that every time I come up with a video like this, you are notified. Thank you so much. God bless you with abundance, and I'll see you very soon again. Bye-bye. Take care.